Alright, how's it going, guys? I haven't done really something like this ever on my channel, but like I was just so hyped when I found out about this. I had to say something. So like, there's this new thing. There's actually two new Pokemon like revealed recently or something. But, like the other one doesn't really matter. It's like a panda or something. It's like part pink or whatever. It's basically useless. But like this thing right here, this is a fairy ghost. It's like Kirigama or something. This thing is fire. This thing is amazing. This thing is fairy. I don't think you understand. This thing is not just ghost. This is a fairy ghost. So like, okay, ghosts haven't really been very viable in like OU for like the while. Other than Gengar, just because Gengar is pure power though. That thing is insane. That thing is fire. Like Gengar doesn't have any counters. It just fucking doesn't. That thing's too good. It's like an amazing wallbreaker. But this thing's not just a ghost. So all the reasons that ghost types haven't been very viable in OU just because of pretty much the dark buff a little while back. That doesn't apply to this nigga. This thing is a fairy type. Knockoff? That shit's gonna do 12%. It's gonna do maybe a bit more. This thing fucking just takes knockoffs. It doesn't even matter. It just shrugs knockoffs off. This thing can't be pursuit trapped. Fucking bring in your Tyranitar? You can't just pursuit trap this, Like, you can pursuit trap, like, other ghost types. You can pursuit trap friggin' Gengar. You can, well, I mean, you wouldn't really pursuit trap, like, a Cofagrius, but, like, that's not an OU Pokemon. Like, you can't use that just because the dark buff is so good. Like, you just bring in T-Tar, you go for Banded Crunch, it's just gonna fucking kill the ghost types. This thing right here, this thing is flames. Like, fucking Weavile? This thing's gonna beat Weavile. This is a ghost type that's gonna beat Weavile. What is this? This is a ghost type that's gonna beat Weavile. This thing is amazing. Like, like the design-wise, the design is fucking amazing. Like, it's got like it's this little thing that's like got this like little disguise as a Pikachu going on. It's got like this little stick that's using as a tail, and it's got this little eye sticking out of its stomach. This thing is amazing. Like its typing beats Weavile. That's insane. Like its typing hits Weavile super effective. This thing is amazing. It's still gonna lose to Bishop, but like Bishop can like kind of switch into Gengar if it doesn't come in on a Focus Blast. This thing doesn't even have to predict. You can go for its stab move on Bishop coming in, and Dazzling Gleam is going to do like 1,000,000%. Also, it's kind of like Wobbuffet, I guess, like in the sense of like just kind of how it looks, I guess, kind of how like with like the tail, it's like pretending to be something. Cause like Wobbuffet, like the big blue thing is just like pretending to be something, and like the tail in the back is like the shit that's going on, you know what I'm saying? So if this is like some like Wobbuffet type thing, then like this shit's gonna be really, really fat, you know what I'm saying? And like that typing is just so good. Like it's weak to Ghost, which like you said doesn't really exist at the moment, so it's weak to like Gengar, which like it can hit Ghost super effectively itself, so like it doesn't even matter. Like it's weak to Ghost and it's weak to Steel, and like Steel, like there's like one Steel type that resists there's one Steel type that can resist Ghost, and it's weak to, not weak, it's like neutral to Fairy. So like it can hit pretty much everything for almost everything for like neutral damage. I think the only thing in the game, unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure like the only thing that you can't hit for neutral damage is like Pyroar. Not even Houndoom. I think there's like Pyroar, and I think that's like pretty much it. So, no, this thing is fire. I don't care how shit this thing's stats are. This thing can have like garbage stats. Like, I'm still using this. I'm gonna run this into OU like forever. This thing is amazing. This thing is the greatest Pokemon in the game. This thing better have like 110 defenses. Maybe 110 each, 110 HP. No, okay. This thing better have like 50 HP, 180 defense, 180 special defense, pain split, 160 speed. Okay, maybe that. No, this thing's gonna be slow as fuck. Like, look at this thing. This thing's gonna be like basically really, really slow speed. But like this thing's gonna be fire. This thing is like amazing. This thing is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like it's a fairy ghost, nigga. I don't think you understand. And like he's pretending to be Pikachu. So you already know at the bottom of the ladder, these niggas gonna be thinking that it's an electric type. So like you're already like basically 3 typings, because like they're gonna think you're an electric type. This is actually amazing. But I actually don't want it. Well, actually, Pain Split would be fun. Like, wouldn't it be cool if this had like insane defenses? Not insane defenses. Wouldn't it be cool if this thing had like mediocre, like Klefki defenses? Just because of that typing, that would make it amazing. If it had like Klefki defenses and recover, that'd be fucking amazing. I mean, like I'd be happy with Pain Split, and as a ghost type, it's basically gonna get Pain Split, which is which is just fun. I love using Pain Split. It's like a bad move, but I don't know why. I'm not hyped to use it because of Pain Split. I just think that would be kind of fun to have another kind of ghost type, another like kind of a fat ghost type to use in OU. But like, I want this thing to have like clef key defenses and like a minimum clef key defenses. Is what I'm saying. Like, what if this thing has like Pythagoras defenses? That would be fire. That'd be insane. But, like, I want this thing to have like clef key. Yo, what if this gets T-Wave? Oh my god, that'd be fire. Oh, I guess there's Sableye actually. What am I saying? There's Sableye in OU as well. But like, Sableye is like not a fairy type, so it's like, you know what I'm saying. But like, no, this thing is amazing. Like, this thing is the greatest Pokemon in the entire game. Like, this thing right here is like, I mean, there's also that like fairy electric type. And that thing is fire. That thing is amazing. But like, this thing's a fairy ghost. This is gonna be the greatest Pokemon in the entire game. I'm gonna run this on like every OUT. Like, I don't care. It could go to like NU, but like, I highly doubt it because it's a fairy type. But like, this thing could drop to NU. I'm still gonna use this in OU just because it's fire. Like, this thing's amazing. Like, it's like pretending to be Pikachu. Like, look at those scribbled on eyes. Like, this nigga didn't even have time to like make a really good Pikachu costume. But like, this thing is amazing. Like, I don't think you understand how cool a fairy ghost type is. It's like beautiful. Like, it's too good. It's too strong.